I felt like making a regular vlog because I've been usually making vlogs about other bands and me singing or me dancing. So on the YouTube, I found this guy named Jacob Dyer, and he's from the UK, and my last name's Dyer, and my family was originally from the UK, and I thought that was kind of like really interesting, and I was thinking, hey, why not do a video kind of discussing my background, because I know my friends ask me a lot, like, why do I do a lot of hand motions, and I always tell them that's because that's who I am, and they're always so a little bit confused about why I do this, so I think in this video it will clarify everything. So here we go. My dad's side of the family is British and Scottish mainly, and my mom's side of the family is mainly Italian. And I do a report about one side of my family, so I decided to do it on my dad's side of the family. And basically, when they came over here, it was a couple of decades after the Mayflower came here, and then they came here, they left, and then they came back. And when they came back over here, my 11th grade grandmother, that's saying 11 grade times, when they came back, my 11th grade grandmother, Mary Dyer, changed her religion to Quakerism, and she came over here with one of her Quaker friends. And as soon as they came into Boston, they got put straight into jail. Now, during this time, Boston was a place for intolerance of religion, which means you can practice any religion you want. So it was kind of very like ironic how, you know, they were saying, oh, you can be any religion you want, but then they were throwing my 11th grade grandmother into jail for being a Quaker. Wow. And so her husband had to come and get her, bring her back to where they were living in Newport, Rhode Island. And she still wanted to spread the word of Quakerism, so she kept going back, and every time she went back, she got arrested. During the third time she got arrested, they were about to hang her, and she was actually out on the gallows, and 3 of her friends were already hung. And then finally, someone came over and said stop, because one of her family members came up to Boston, and said, I'm sorry, she'll never do it again, and the judge gave her, you know, like, one more shot. And then as soon as she got back to Newport, she turns around and goes, well, I'm going back to Boston. And her husband was like saying, like, are you crazy? And you're going to be killed. And she was like, I don't care. So she goes back and she gets hung. And she is remembered in history as a martyr. And there is a statue for her in Boston. And from being a Quaker, she becomes friends with other Quaker friends here in the United States, one of them being Anne Hutchinson, who is a famous Quaker in this country who leads the fight for Quakerism, but then is also considered a martyr for dying for her religion. And yeah, that's the reason my dad's side of the family. The English side, I really don't know what the Scottish side is. All I know is that my dad's great-grandmother was part of the clan of the Shaw. So in Scotland, I just say I'm part of the clan of the Shaw, for if anyone asks. And then on my mom's Italian side of the family, they came here not that long ago. It was either my mom's grandfather or great-grandfather that came over here. And just so you know, my dad's side of the family, my dad has a stepbrother. He really doesn't talk with us. And then my dad's father and stepmother, they live more up north than we do, so we rarely get to see them. And then my mom's side of the family lives like really close with us, so we get to see my mom's side of the family like once a week. So I'm used to the Italian side of the family, and the Italian side of the family is that we're loud, which I'm not being right now because I don't feel like it. We use hand motions, which is what I do a lot of my videos. We eat a lot. That is very, very true. And then we also like singing, which we do. My mom is a musician. Her brother is a musician. Her other brother tries to be a singer. He's really bad. I'm sorry, but he is. My sister sings. I sing. My cousin used to sing in this choir, but then he decided I don't want to be in it anymore, so he's not in that choir anymore. So my mom's side of the family is very, very Italian, and I'm like 20-something% Italian and 70-something% English slash UK-ish, Great Britain-ish, I don't know. So even though I'm more English than I am Italian, I embrace my Italian side more because that's what I'm surrounded with. That's what I'm more familiar with. So yeah. And because my dad's side of the family has been over in this country for as long as they have, my dad's side of the family is considered a Yankee, and that means I'm a Yankee, even though I clearly like the Boston Red Sox, even though it says I love New York on my hat. New York is an awesome place, just not their teams. I'm sorry. I'm a Patriot and Red Sox fan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I don't like any basketball team. So yeah. That's it. That's my video. Leave a comment or a video response saying your family history, because I think it would be kind of interesting to know what other people, like, what their families have, like, been through and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. And rate it 5 stars. Woohoo! And, oh, question. If anybody knows a really, really good editing system, please tell me, because right now I'm using Vegas, which is not really good. And I think it might be, like, the reason why is because it's the older version of Vegas, but leave me a comment saying which video editing system's, like, amazing. And please don't say iMovie, because I know iMovie's amazing, and I really want iMovie, but it's on the Mac. And that means I would spend a lot of money to get a Mac, which I want. I want a Mac for Sibelius, GarageBand, and iMovie. That would be the only reason why I would get a Mac, is because of those 3 things. So yeah. Leave a comment, and yay, thank you for watching. I know it's really, really long. I'm sorry, but I felt like talking about it. So I gotta go. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.